And now, for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby. And you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Thank you, Ricky Bobby, Cal Naughton Jr. Thank you guys for bringing us on the air this evening. Guys, have we got a big one for you? Good evening, PM3. Top of the evening to you. Pole sitter there, PM3. Welcome aboard. Guys, gals, it is the Corey Vaughn Late Model Showcase / Showdown. I don't know what we're calling it just yet. I think Showdown because the password is Showdown. I tweeted out Showcase earlier, but the password is LM Showdown. If you want to run in this series, it's going to be a 5-race series. A 4 races leading up to the Snowball Derby, the 2023 Snowball Derby, an event that we do here on the channel every year, and it is an absolute blast. One of our biggest events that we run is the Snowball Derby, and this is a prelude to the Snowball Derby. The first 4 races are going to be in the late model cars, and then, of course, the Snowball Derby will be in the super late model cars. Same style, a little more horsepower. But that is what's on the agenda tonight. 1 race and 1 race only. Tonight is set aside for Corey Vaughn's Late Model Showdown. And again, one more time, if you want to join us, boys and girls, LM Showdown is the password. We will take up to 5 race credit entries. One of those has been taken. I'm reading in the chat someone wanting a race credit. Who might that be? That is, who is that? Hang on. Chat is a-moving, boys. Chat is a-moving. Steve Shaw, yes, got you in there. Steve Shaw, you are into the big show. Steve Shaw, let me go double darn check. Yes, you will now have 5 race credit entries. Steve Shaw is number 2 of the 5. You can qualify in on time. Top 5 automatically makes it in. We will go up to 5 race credit spots. And myself and Corey Vaughn, that's 2. That's 5 qualifiers is 7. 5 qualifiers plus Vaughn and myself as race host is 7. Up to 5 race credit drivers. That's 12. That means 8 drivers will make it through on our heat race. So we're going to have a 20-car field. Keep that in mind, 20-car field. How you get in is entirely up to you. You can qualify your way in, take a race credit in, or race your way through a potential heat race. A heat race we may or may not run. Don't know until we see how many people are join. So that is always up in the air. Now, that said, back to the chat. And good evening, Dirty. Can you put me down? Yes, sir. Dirty Dan Taylor. Dan Taylor, everybody. Dirty Dan. Dan, that will be your final race credit on file. But that will get you into this one. Guys, we're giving away some cash this evening. $15 going out to the race winner. Second place will carry a $5 prize with that. And the Snowball Derby, the culmination of this event, then each one of those races in this event has the $15, $5 prize. But the Snowball Derby is $50 plus, a minimum of $50, and could grow even more. More on that later. Let's get down Dan Taylor in the race credit spot number 3. Let's go ahead and get on with, I'll come back to the chat in just a moment. I do want to remind everybody that I was told today my PC issues could come back. It depends. It could come back, so don't be surprised if we know the problem. We don't have a permanent solution yet until Saturday morning when I reinstall Windows on this PC. So last night was great. Knock on wood, it was outstanding. We went over 3 hours and did not get bumped offline or anything, so it was good. That being said, quickly, let's go to some promotional items here. I want to remind everybody that you can follow our race schedule online on X/Twitter at @_FlyingAces. You don't have to follow that account, but just check it out. Again, don't care one bit if there's any follows or whatever. It does not matter one bit. We make $0 off of Twitter. It's there for information, so check that out on race days and see what we're running if you're interested. Or same thing on Discord. There's a link in the description below for that. FEGCustomPC.com. That's Jeffrey Ford. That's the Ford Entertainment Group. Custom building your next gaming PC. Do yourself a solid. Do yourself a favor. Check out FEGCustomPC.com. Sim Race City. Passion, performance, podium. If you're looking for some premium sim racing equipment, go no further. SimRaceCity.com. They got you covered with 5% off promo code at SimRace City. AR-15 parts as well. 10% off your order with Flying Aces TV. AR15parts.com. Thank you, RaceLab, for providing a lot of awesomeness to the live stream with the graphics and other useful racing widgets that I use. Circle B Diecast Plan B sells any order over 30. You're going to save 5 of that in shipping charges with Flying Aces TV promo code. McConey Setup Shop. Tonight's open setups. That's the thing about this, except for the Snowball Derby. The first 4 races will be open setups. Snowball Derby will be the iRacing fixed setup. That being said, if you need open setups, race-winning open setups, McConey Setup Shop has you covered. 10% off with your order. Again, at McConey Setup Shop. Proudly partner with NASCAR's Coca-Cola iRacing Series. Tonight we're running 1 race, but any night we run at least 2 races. You could walk away with $100, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. And there's how you can do it. For more information, you can pause the video. Check that out right there. Let's get out here. Let's go on to the racetrack. When I came out of practice, I had a pretty decent lap time. We'll go back to the chat and see if, what do we got here? What's up, Nick Breen? Good evening to you, sir. Spasm, top of the race evening to you. Rock Bottom Racing, boys and girls there. Hey, P10 and P7 today at ARCA, Talladega. Come on, that's what I'm talking about. Daniel Berry, Sports Highlight, good evening to you. I was on Jake Henry's video today. I feel honored. Hey, there you go. That's what it takes. That's what it takes. All right. And Alan Leifker, let it be known that Alan Leifker is with us this fine evening. Good evening, Alan. I hope you're well, buddy. All right.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that, you know. I was trying to hold it straight and let you shove me down the street.
Got about 13 minutes remaining of practice.
Outside.
It's a little bumpy on the bottom there, guys.
It's actually very bumpy. You may have heard Travis O'Connor say that it's pretty bumpy on the bottom, no doubt.
Oh, sorry, Jamal.
The setup I've got in it, 3rd gear, is pretty good. 4th gear is not bad.
Anybody got a setup I can use?
But 3rd gear is pretty good. I like 3rd gear a lot better than 4th gear. Nope. Hey, boys. Sorry about that, Jordan.
Good job.
He got himself into the wall, and I rear-ended him. Guys, you want to join? LM Showdown is your password. LM Showdown is the password. Hang on. I wanted to fix that right quick. Let's get Alt and K. Still working on getting my settings back to where they were before I reinstalled iRacing. I got about 10 minutes remaining. I will do a little more practice. Let me finish off some coffee for all of our Canadian buddies. Capilano Bridge, Vancouver, British Columbia. How about that maple leaf? Come on. That's what we're drinking out of tonight. It's a cold night here in southwestern Virginia. Nothing better than a hot cup of coffee on a cold night. Let's go ahead and look at some paints right quick. That, of course, is my beauty. Yes, I said beauty. That's the Sim Race City Ford Mustang late model. You can see that pony on the front there. That's a Ford. No doubt she's a Ford. That belongs to, I think that's Dirty Dan Taylor. I am correct. Dirty Dan Taylor in the Shell Pennzoil Chevrolet. That is Travis O'Connor, Big Hoss, as they call him, in the Bojangles Chevrolet. Number 94 McDonald's Chevrolet belongs to Justin Sumner. This 0 Big Dog Customs, I think that's Terry Mustard Jr. I am correct in his Big Dog Customs Chevrolet. The 56 machine belongs to Brandon Smith in the Mellow Yellow ride. That, too, unfortunately, is a Chevrolet. Another Chevrolet in the 9 car, the SSR. That, of course, is Steve Shaw. Steve Shaw in the 9 car. What do we got here? Is that another Chevy? I don't know what that is.
Sorry.
I don't know what that is. That is...
Y'all good,
I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. But that belongs to Steve Shaw 5 in the 18 ride. 2 car. A little Rusty Wallace flavor. Come on. Oh, sorry. I lied to you. That's old Burt Cush. Right there it says above the door, Burt Cush. I just see that Miller Lite 2 car and I think Rusty Wallace. Am I the only one? I doubt it. But that belongs to Dimitri Mundros, everybody, in the Miller Lite number 2 car. The 54 tonight, the man of the hour, the host of this series, the mastermind, if you will, of this series, Corey Vaughn, everybody, in that 54 ride in the direct drive motorsport entry.
You running a setup?
It is a
Brandon, or
Chevrolet.
you running the stock one?
The 83 is Brandon Lawless in the Sun Drop Chevy. The 51,
Stop.
Kyle Turkzak in the 51 ride. The 16 machine belongs to Holt Johnston in the grayed out version of the 16 car. And then there's my 21. Let's see who we're missing. I know we missed 2 or 3 drivers on the paint scheme reveal. Sumner, we got James Lowe. Did not get him. He's brought his awesome Husingveld number 99 machine. Love the baby blue. Love the baby blue. Dean Sprinkle, Mean Dean Sprinkle, that is. There's Mean Dean. Also in that Miller Lite number 98 ride. That is Dean Sprinkle in the Dodge Charger. B-Law we have seen. Justin Egan, we have not got a view of his racing piece of machinery. That is the Solid Rock Carriers, number 8. Guys, gals, that's a Ford Mustang. Come on, bring it. Bring it, Justin Egan. That's a good-looking piece. I don't care how you spin it. That's a good-looking piece. Again, Justin Egan. Jordan Berry. Jordan Berry. Let's find Jordan's car. Where you at here, Jordan? There we are in the 18 Real Assistant Mint Mortgages, number 18 ride. We got some Saskatoon. Hey, right here. It's all about that Maple Leaf tonight, apparently. Got some Canadians in here, and I like it. Realty Executives. That is Mr. Jordan Berry. Jordan Berry in the, 18 ride. 54 against Corey Vaughn. The 16 we've seen Holt Johnston, 9 car, 94, 83, 99, 33, 18, 8, 21. Back here's the 60 car. That, guys, is the newest, in case you haven't heard me say it, the newest Black Car Mafia member, Nathan Smith, in that 60 ride. Terry Mustard Jr., Dean Sprinkle. I'm sorry, Dimitri Munoz. Dean's in the 98. That is Dimitri's car. The 51 again is Kyle Turkzak. The 87 is Bruce Lignell in the O'Reilly Auto Parts. Probably a Chevrolet. No! Look at there. That's a Ford. Come on, bring it. Attaboy, Bruce. The 56 we have seen. All right, I think we got everybody that has entered. How many did we have? Waylon Vining is Steve Callahan's just joined. Timothy Wheeler we do not have. There is Timothy Wheeler in the number 22. What do we got there? Nahunta Pork Center. Nothing screams local late model track like Dee's Diner, good old Southern cooking, and Nahunta Pork Center. And to top it all off, we've got Bevel's Pull It Yourself. Bevel's Pull It Yourself on the side of that car. Yeah, that is what I'm talking about. And plus, it's a Mustang. Outstanding. Outstanding work right there. All right, who else are we missing? Don't want to miss anybody. You got Timothy Wheeler there. Steve Callahan, we have not gotten on the screen just yet. We're going to find him. And Waylon Vining also not yet on the screen. So, it looks like we got 22 competitors for 20 spots. 22 competitors for 20 spots. Let's get back out here. Been running we got about 10 seconds until we grid them up. let's see what we've got here. We'll wait until we will have to run the heat race. At this moment, we are running the heat race. So top 5 will qualify automatically in. We'll see if anybody wants the 2 final race credit spots. They may not. That's entirely up to them. November 2nd and 3rd, that's this weekend, according to that billboard, of the All-American 400. All right. Drivers, in case you've missed it, the top 5 qualifiers automatically go through to the feature. Top 5 qualifiers. All right, let's go ahead. Let's put that qualifications setup in here. No, I need my setups. We're going to run the Maconey Setup Shop qualifying setup. I believe the 8-1 is the way we'll run qualifying. If we queue, can we run the heat or no? All right, let me answer Turkzak. You can, but you relinquish your automatic entry. You better race your way in at that point. It's whatever you want to do there, fella. Ah, there you go, Cal. Yeah, we're trying to set a very strict 20-car field. You still have a moment to get in here. We are qualifying. Got about 3 minutes left. If anybody else wants in, we will indeed run the heat race. We're trying to figure out how many guys will drive in. Myself and Corey Vaughn, our qualifying efforts do not count.
Green flag. Hey man, let's knock out a couple good ones here.
Let's get these tires good and hot. P4 on the board, 699, P4.
Checkered this time.
Not terrible, not terrible. Now, does that stand at P4? I don't know. But as of right now, it does. Let's go back and see how many drivers we got in here. Let me pull this down. We are now up to 24 drivers. Jackson Samsel has joined. Eric Heater has joined. All right, let me check the chat right quick. I'm going to scour over this, gentleman, see if anybody's wanting a race credit. 78 watching, only 29 likes. That is not Flip to Spain, as you well know. Good mathematics. Raiders need a new head coach. We're talking tackle foosball there. Go Rangers. We're talking American baseball. Raiders fire coach and GM today. Hey, that ain't no good. All right, let's see here. Okay, yeah, I saw that. Very sad. I went to the Bobby Knight basketball camp way back in the earlier days. Billy, are you capable of streaming? Do you want to stream tonight? I did not see the 2024 on FS1 this afternoon. I did not, Pearl. I'm sure it was awesome. Boys, Jesse Cottrell's in the house. Top of the race, even to you, Godfather. That Maconey guy, no doubt. Hey, we've stuck there at P4, boys. Son of a gun. That ain't too bad. All right, so we're still waiting on Eric Heater and Jackson Samsel to join. We got 1 minute remaining. I'm going to pull the password down to clear the screen real estate. But LM, as in Late Model Showdown, is your password if you want in this one. Late Model Showdown. Now, as we stand, not able to, understood. I will likely, I don't know about Friday night yet or not for me, but we shall see. Let me go over here and look. Again, we have 3 drivers, myself, Brandon Lawless, Steve Shaw, and Dan Taylor. There's 3. Our top 5 qualifiers. That's going to be Turk, Zach, Sumner, Lowe, Smith, and Mean Dean Sprinkle. Mean Dean Sprinkle will be our top 5 qualifiers if it stands the way it is. Thing I love about this series, no tires. You run what you brought to the track. Okay. So let's see, with three, our top 5 here, 5 and 3 is 8, 9, 10, so 10 cars will make it through. 10 cars making it through. All right. All right, gentlemen, P6 and above, because I qualified in the top 5, I do not count. Dean Sprinkle all the way up to the top. You guys are automatically through to the feature, so congratulations on that. It looks like we have 3 race credit drivers, and that means 10 drivers from this heat race will advance through. 10 drivers will advance through. I mean, if my math is correct. So 3 race credit plus myself and Corey's 5. Top 5 qualifiers is 10. 20 car feature. We have 10 spots to go from. All right. Let's see here. Who?
Horrible there for a minute. Was running a Martinsville setup.
Yeah, that's probably not the best, but nonetheless. Corey Vaughn.
Camber might be a little off on that one.
Brandon Lawless is a race credit driver. Dirty Dan race credit. Steve Callahan.
Setup be pretty good.
I like Talladega myself. Totally kidding, of course. So Steve Callahan is going to.
Atlanta yet?
No. There's Steve Callahan, going to be our pole sitter for this one. Great crowd on him. Let's go ahead and pan around and take a quick look. Sorry, moving the camera a little fast. I need to slow that down a bit. But an excellent crowd. The grandstands are packed full. Somewhere, I'm sure Oliver Cordell is here in the race, in the stands, as I don't think he's in this race. We are in the hometown of one Jake Henry and Oliver Cordell, and that is our field right there. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 competitors fighting for 10 spots. We do have one faster pair. A 12X will get you a penalty, and then every 4 X's after that a subsequent penalty. And I do believe it's a drive-through penalty for your actions. Again, one faster pair, no tires. We're 100% fuel. And Steve Callahan is going to roll off here. Let me grab the screen right quick. Drivers, you do have a faster pair. There will be no tire changing. You do have 100% fuel. And if you get a 12X, you are penalized at 12X. And then every 4Xs after that. All right, we have Steve Shaw. Steve Shaw.
12X is first lap.
It is a possibility. But again, drivers, our top 10 finishers of the 13 cars will go on to the feature. Okay. All right. The sun is a-setting. It's going to be a beautiful,
you got a copy?
beautiful night of racing out here in Central Tennessee.
Yes, how are you?
84 watching, 37 thumbs up. Let's make it happen, fans. Thank you very much, Spasm. 37 out of 87 is not a good ratio. I will solicit your thumbs up. That's a fancy way of saying please. But if not, that's okay too. Guys, the pace car is off. We're getting after it right now. Let's watch turn number 1. We're up in the power lines with our drone. Let's go ahead and zoom in just a bit. Uh-oh, we got a wreck back here. 0. Terry Mustard Jr. Bam. Oh, let's back that unit up. It started right here. It started right here with the Timothy Wheeler, with the Wheeler entry. With the Wheeler entry.
Who would have thought?
That was completely my fault.
Yep. Yeah, it was.
Going into 3.
Oh, everybody knows.
And as it happens, it just so happens, that guy doesn't receive any damage.
Spots open, JW?
Yeah, there are 2 race credit spots if needed.
Yeah, take one. I got the meatball.
10-4, Travis O'Connor into the big show. I think Travis O'Connor. It was Travis O'Connor. Sound like
I
his
think I
voice.
got one. Let me know if not. I'll send
Okay.
you.
Oh, O'Connor. Yes, sir. You have one remaining. All right, so Travis O'Connor.
Gracias.
De nada, senor. We'll go look at this wreck again as they... Let's get Travis O'Connor in. Now, they do have a faster pair, but let's look at this again. I think Wheeler just overdrove it. Got into Terry Mustard Jr.
Not see Cordell in here.
Yeah, no kidding. And then, of course, Big Rex in the back.
If Mr. Mustard Jr. doesn't make the feature and there's a race credit left, can I pay his way in?
Certainly, yes. If it's available, yes. But there is no reserving them. There is no reserving them during the heat race. All right, Timothy Wheeler is 2 for P5. We should be going green here soon. I think we'll get the one to go next time by. Let's go back and take a quick look. We do have Steve Shaw. We have Jordan Berry, Sim Racing Realtor over on the Twitters.com. This is Steve Callahan in the City Chevrolet. We got Holt Johnston. We got Timothy Wheeler. We got Brandon Smith, 56. We got the 23 of Waylon Vining. We got the 8 car of Justin Egan. We got Bruce Lignell in the 87 car in position 9. And in 10th right now is Jackson Samsel. We got the Colonel here in 11th. We have O'Connor who is pulling off the track. He's going to take a race credit. So we may be down to only one car not making it. We had 13 to start this one. We're going to keep our eye here on TMJ. Pretty dang sure he's going to be able to make it. He's a good short track driver. Now, at whose expense, I don't know. He's a pretty dang good driver, and I'm fairly certain he'll make it in. All right, should be one to go. Let's make sure we're live. Sometimes I am guilty of not being live. Again, beautiful evening here in Central Tennessee. Glad you've chosen to join us. I think it's going to be a great race. I truly do. As I'm flying this drone around these power lines and light fixtures, light poles. You may not be able to see it. Let me pull my standees down. There's them. Well, never mind. You can't see them now. There's the power lines. Here's the light poles. Off to a pretty good restart here on our second restart of the race. Working lap 7 of the scheduled 15. Yeah, it does take a few laps for these tires to get heated up. You know, the first 10 laps of the run, you're going to be faster on lap 10 than you are on the first lap of the run. Uh-oh, TMJ, Bruce Lignell into it. Keep it straight, TMJ, keep it straight. TMJ has lost the momentum. These cars are obviously, well, I shouldn't say obviously. They require momentum. They are not the super late model. They are the late model, and they do require momentum. So if you lose that mo, it's going to be hard to gain it back. But part of that's the reason these cars are so awesome. Usually have good races on the short tracks with these cars. Still plenty of horsepower. We're working lap 11. We got the Colonel here looking to get around Bruce Lignell. Bruce with an excellent corner there. Drove it in pretty deep. Is he going to show the high side? Bruce is giving the high side. Bruce looks like he's a little loose on the bottom. OMG, boys. OMG. What? OMG. That just happened. Michael Johns, everybody. Michael Johns has shown up. More on that in just a brief moment. Thank you very much, MJ. You're very kind, sir. You're very, very kind. As we're watching the Colonel here, see if he can race his way in. Alan, if you're still watching, I did not get a moment today to go see Randy. I was God, put it out. Right? Is that not a caution? That is not a caution. Holy crap. That's not a caution. As we work lap 15, let's check on Bruce. Is he still rolling? No, he must not be. Who's that? That is Travis O'Connor. And Bruce Lignell is way back here. Yeah, Bruce got, dare I say, yeah, I don't want to form an opinion, but he may have gotten dumped. And I'm sure with, next to last lap, that's hard racing. It is indeed hard racing.
Do we have any race credits left?
Yes, there is one spot.
Can we get a Direct Drive Motorsports race credit to one Bruce Lignell?
Bruce Lignell into the big show. Let's go back and watch that. This is all racing incident, I'm sure. As TMJ is certainly not a dirty driver. He's a good driver.
Hey, I'll be honest with you. I dumped him.
Okay.
But he cut me off twice, and the second time I wasn't letting off of it. But I'm glad he did it.
Right there you go. Right there you go. I was coming back to see the replay here.
Even if you didn't make it, I was going to make sure you made it because I didn't mean to dump you on that first corner. I made an adjustment, and I didn't know it was going to do to the car.
I'm not so sure he really dumped him.
It's all right, rolling.
As the right word.
In the picture, buddy.
Well, maybe. Maybe. He got off the corner really well, and Bruce did not. But I can't make it tonight. Someone can have my spot for the race. That's Justin Egan. All right, so he did not finish in. Okay. We do have some breaking news, that Justin Egan cannot run the feature now, so that would put Bruce Lignell in. No need for the race credit. Thank you anyway, though, Corey Vaughn. All right, so, okay.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so they'll save a race credit, and let me get a photograph. Excuse me. Minus Justin Egan, that's going to give us 23 competitors. Let me go ahead and grab a photograph of this. 23 competitors. Not 23 in the race. Well, yeah, I guess everybody did. No, there's only a 20-car field, so no way 23 guys can get in. Okay. Let's go. Let me look at our top 6 qualifiers. That was Dean Sprinkle. Let me get a picture of that. And we got to make sure we are 20 cars strong. 20 cars strong. Corey is very adamant on 20 cars being in the feature event. Okay, so we're going to exit out of there. I'm going to go get this feature in the queue. It's a 100-lapper. Sounds like a lot, but it ain't. It's going to be a humdinger, I do believe. And here's the kicker. No additional tires. Who's going to be able to save some tires? I think you're going to be able to run some hot laps at first, but around lap 40, 45, 50, 60, that middle part of the race, I do believe we're going to wish we had some better tires. But nonetheless, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. All right, here we go. The password, let me double darn check. Yes, LM Showdown is the password. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now, to our race prizes. As I pull that up, I'd like to remind you Sim Race City, your home for premium sim race equipment. Now, courtesy of Michael Johns, I have the ability to challenge a driver. And what I'm going to do, and this came to me as an awesome, awesome suggestion, what I'm going to do is I'm going to randomly draw that. Okay? Randomly draw that. I'm going to do 2 numbers, because if I qualify on the first number that I choose, it can't be myself, right? So I'm going to randomly draw. Random number generator, 1 through 20. I'm going to do 2 numbers. In case the first one is myself, I can't race myself. P2. All right, so P2 is what we're going to go with. I'm going to challenge P2. Let me get this on the race sheet. Michael Johns via the PayPal. We're going $5 US. It's Wheelman versus P2 qualifier, or the oh boy, wow. All right, P2 or P1. So I'm going to have to earn that $5 this evening, ain't no doubt about it. Guys, Dean Sprinkle. Mean Dean versus a driver of his choice for $5 US. And then we got lap 17, P17. That is our Chad Denton Memorial Lap. A $5 United States dollar prize. All right, so lap 17. And I want to apologize again. Last night, I was looking for lap 17, P17, when in fact it was the lap 17 leader got the prize last night. Anyway, I do apologize. Richard Robb, I announced that he had gotten it when in fact it was actually Brandon Smith. So I do apologize for that. I sincerely apologize for that. All right, are we live with the race? Let us find out, shall we? Yes, we are. Here we go. LM Showdown is the password. LM Showdown is the password. Please don't join if you did not race your way into this unit. Please do not join us if you didn't race your way in. One thing I want to do is make sure my steering ratio, what that is for the race setup. All right, so we're going to be 20 drivers strong. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. We've got 16 at the moment already in. We have 20 drivers that have qualified. 10 qualified from the heat race. 4 took a race credit. Actually, 11 qualified in. 4 took the race credit. 5 qualifiers. And then myself and Corey Vaughn. 20 cars in this feature. Okay. Well, let me pull down. There we go. All right, let's go out here. We're going to put in the race setup. So I think the qualifying setup is an 8. All right, steering ratio here is also an 8. Let's go 12. Try to save a little bit of them tires. Let's go 12 and just try to save some tires.
Will you look at that?
Hey!
New channel member. Thank you.
Rock Bottom Racing, everybody. Martin Fallon. Thank you very much, Martin. Very kind of you, sir. Very, very kind.
Keep it up.
This setup is really good because it keeps the RPMs up. You'll hear my sim racing apps telling me to upshift, and I'm not going to do it.
Fastest lap to your front yet.
18.9 in race trim ain't too shabby.
Straight cash, homie.
Huh.
Straight cash.
Dang, Corey Vaughn, you kidding me? 18.7. All right, that's about good. That feels good. I'm going to roll off with that 12-1 on the steering ratio. I do like it. I do like it a whole lot. Let's go check that Corey Vaughn Super Chat and see what's up. Again, for 11 months, thank you very much, Rock Bottom Racing. That is much appreciated. The TMJ Challenge. Now, challenge a driver of his choice. Terry Mustard Jr., boys and girls. TMJ. That, of course, courtesy of Corey Vaughn. That came through via the Super Chat. And we have the TMJ versus somebody for a $5 United States dollar prize. And then, of course, P1 gets $15 courtesy of Corey Vaughn, and P2 will get a $5 prize courtesy of Corey Vaughn this evening. That is standard throughout this series, the 4 races that we're going to run. CV has put up $20 total prize money for the top 2 finishers, 15 for first and 5 for second. And then $50 out for the Snowball Derby. $50 for Snowball Derby. All right, let's go look at our field and make sure we're all in here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21. How are we at 21? How are we at 21? That makes no sense. Is my math wrong? Did my math get askew? Let's find out. Let's see, top 5 qualifiers. That is going to be Turk, Zach, Sumner, Lowe, Smith, and Sprinkle is 5. Myself and Corey Vaughn is I tell you what I did. I announced 10 because we had 3 race credit spots. Or excuse me, I announced 10 due to the 3 race credit spots, and then we wound up taking a 4th race credit spot and 10 from the heat. So should not have let Bruce Lignell in. Now, that is not Bruce's fault. That's my fault. My math was wrong. I should have frozen the race credit spots, and that would have made P10 in the heat race be the final entry. But that's okay. Well, we're at 21. That one's on my shoulders. My bad. I hope Corey can forgive me. I know he wants a 20-car firm field, and I apologize for that. I do apologize for that. My math, sometimes if you ever live stream or you're talking to a group of people, it's hard to talk and do math at the same time, calculate in the head. I know when we started the heat race, we were dead set. We had our numbers, 10 plus 3 race credit, plus myself and Corey made 15, top 5 qualifiers 20. That's where we got the 20 from. But as we went on, there was an extra race credit, which the spot was open for the race credit, but I should have frozen that to start off. So my bad on that. Nevertheless, hey, I'll tell you what, check it out. We have a Super Duty Ford down here on the infield. I don't know how to pan over to that, but you can see up there that truck hauling that black trailer. That's a Ford Super Duty. It's got the blue oval on the grill. That's a dually. That's a 450. Come on. Bring it, boys. Tell you what, go big or go home if you own that Ford Super Duty dually. Good Lord above. Anyway, let's double check because we were 10 seconds away from qualifying. 12-1, I believe, is what I decided to go with. 46 on the brakes. We're race tape configuration. Not going to touch anything else on the setup. One, because I know nothing about setting up a race car. Oh, well. 9. That is the race setup. You know what? If I go full tank here, I should have tried. On 9 gallons, we were going like 60 laps. If I go 22, that's going to get me through the whole race. Let's do it. We're not going to have to pit. Let me remember to do that. I got to come back because I'm going to put the qualifying setup in. Let's go down here. It gets us about, all right, we got 2 gallons. Let me check this right quick before we roll off. 2 gallons is 13 laps, right? 2 gallons is 13 laps roughly. We'll call that 12. So 6 laps per gallon. Let's do the math that way. Six laps a gallon. It's actually probably closer to 7, but we'll call it 6 to be safe.
Green flag. Checkered flag.
5.88. Dang, that's only good for 5th. I was 4th last time with a 6.1 something. Now I run a 5.88, and we're in P5. Look at you all go. Son of a gun. Justice Sumner, hey, 18.2. Boys, that, my friend, is bringing the noise. That is bringing the noise. Waylon Vining at an 18.3. Lawless at a 5. Low at a 5. Turkzak in the 2s. And Nathan Smith has jumped up there in the 18.3s. Anyway. Daggone it. We'll take it. Probably going to start roughly about 8th or 9th, maybe. Right now, 7th, but we'll take it. All right, so we do have 21 cars. After qualifying, I'm going to tell Corey I'm sorry. I miscalculated, did some bad math, and we got 21 cars. But if I know Corey like I think I do, he won't mind. Corey's one of the best gentlemen you will ever meet on iRacing, and that is a fact, 100% fact. All right, so 21 cars. Everybody has qualified or race credited or raced their way into this one. All right, let's get over here to the old Chatville for a moment. 104 watching, 52 likes. Now, the ratio's getting better. You know, we're about 50%, which is great. Thank you very much. We're going to need more than 52. Please don't make me log into my other 48 Gmail accounts and like this video to get it to 100. I'll do it. I'll do it. All right, again, 100 laps, guys. We got one set of tires to do this on. One set of tires. Let's just admire the sheer beauty of that race car. Yeah, I'm bragging on my own paint scheme, no doubt. I'm not above that. I'm not above that. I don't mind one bit to do that. Yes, absolutely. Got the Dean Sprinkle Challenge. Absolutely. I will have to ask him. I'm going to wait, and it's courteous to wait till qualifying's over.
What happens if you blow a tire?
SOL, I believe. That's right, Flip. That's right. Hey, good point. Good point. Maybe it's just to match my car number.
By about lap 40, I'll probably be in the pit.
Oh, we probably all be at some point, ain't no doubt. Let's go ahead and get our race setup in. Put the race one in. Do not forget to do that. And I'm going to turn this up to about a 12.1. I think that's good. I do believe. Now, I wanted to go with the fuel. It's 9 gallons, right? 9, we said 9 times 6 is 54. I think if I go all the way up to 22, I could possibly make it on fuel. So I'm going to go.
I'm using 20 gallons for anyone who needs it.
Copy. Copy that. All right, so he's going 20 gallons. I'm going to go 22 gallons. All right. Hey, I think it's time for our national anthem. All right, hats off, hands over the heart. Here we go.
And the whole world,
Thank you, Chris Stapleton. Means the world to us. Thank you very much. We are in country music heaven right here in Nashville, Tennessee. All right, let's see what we're starting out with. 66 degrees, so should have a lot of grip in the track. Starting P8. Let's go ahead and I'll be dang. Let's fire them engines up. Give me just a second. There we go. Let's go Dale Jr. firing the engines this evening.
Drivers, start your engines!
All right, thank you very much. All right, drivers, before we roll off here, first and foremost, I want to thank Corey Vaughn for this series. This is race 1 of 5. This series will be, of course, in the late models and short tracks, and we conclude it at the Snowball Derby in sometime in December. Tonight we got 100 laps. You have no tires to change. We do have a faster pair of 12X on the incident limit. If you do get to 12X, you'll have a pit road penalty, and every 4Xs after that will be another penalty. We do have 100% fuel. Race prizes tonight, courtesy of Corey Vaughn, starting out. We do have $15 going out to the race winner, $5 for P2. Again, that courtesy of series host Corey Vaughn. Also, Corey Vaughn has issued the Terry Mustard Jr. Challenge, where TMJ gets to select one driver, and he'll race him for a $5 prize. TMJ, if you accept, please let us know. Courtesy of Michael Johns tonight, I am going to be racing Kyle Turkzak, our pole sitter, for $5. Kyle, if you accept that, please let us know. Mean Dean Sprinkle, you, sir, get to choose a driver to race for $5. Please let us know. And we also have a Lap 17 P17 prize, the Chad Denton Memorial Lap. Guys, thanks for joining. Thank you, Corey, for this series. Best of luck to all competitors. Okay.
Yeah, I'll pick James Lowe. I want to beat the best, not the rest.
Right on. James Lowe, I hope you accept.
Get ready to roll here, man. That's fun.
Sounds good.
All right, there we go. Dean and James Lowe.
I accept, by the way.
Wanna go at it?
Who is that, TMJ?
I think you want to go at it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Solid.
You start beside of me.
One inside.
All right, so me and TMJ.
Okay.
Door quarter clear.
That's a great start to the evening. Out of here. Have a great race, everybody.
Take care, Jackson.
A real good pace you're running there, bud.
You know, there's a fast repair and, lucky dog.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. There are no wave arounds.
That was really, really nice.
Reminds me, fellas, and I failed to mention this, there are no wave arounds. The lucky dog is on, but no wave arounds.
Corey, thanks for putting this on, buddy. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I've been talking about it for a while.
Yes, he has.
You pick a guy. I didn't hear.
Really good lap right there. It's really good. I don't know
I
what
did. I
it is,
picked
but you're doing
JW
that.
since he started beside of me.
All right, get up there, Will, man.
Oh, yeah. Now, we're going to try to save a little bit of these Hoosier tires.
Get out that wall.
Yeah, not the fastest way around here, Justin Sumner. The wall is not the fastest way around.
Yeah, I'm saving a little bit too much.
How's it going, man? You picked it up a little bit. Looking good. Baby, I need a couple more laps like that last one.
10-4, Chad. That was Earl, sorry. 10-4, Earl. Car's starting to come in a little bit. We're not pushing it too hard.
Want to go? Just let me know.
I'm just trying not to run into you.
Tell you what, this may be the way to go. Got to save tires. We've noticed a really clean start to the race.
The leaders are coming.
I do feel like I am saving time. I'm not turning the wheel very much at all.
Take that shot if you want it.
Are you pushing?
I feel old James bring the damn neck.
He'll do that.
What about me? I'm good.
Reckon.
I was just trying to get you talk.
Doing all right, bud?
Yeah, man.
All right, I probably took a little too much fuel in. We're good for another 140 laps.
Inside, quarter. Clear. Inside, you're going to have to call it. You're clear.
All right.
Caution. You want something to drink? Yes, they'll take a Captain Morgan and Diet Coke. Closed right now.
So should not
Bruce, you got a copy?
see any action on pit road except for cars. Oh boy, there's Bruce.
I don't know if I came up or you came
We're
down.
gonna
I'm sorry for
restart
getting
behind
into
the
it, though, if it was my fault.
Put it out!
All right, my mathematics were way off on the fuel. We got plenty of fuel to the end. I am carrying a heavier car. That's okay. I think we're still in we're in 10th place. We're okay. Will not be the final caution. We can bet the farm on that. So again, the only reason to pit would be, potentially fuel if you didn't put enough in, or you got to fix some damage. Now we will decide who was 17th on P17. That's our first prize. We got to go and look. 61 in Canada. We're getting there, fellas. Thank you kindly. Yeah, Charles, feeling good, man. Driving exactly like I want to. I don't feel like I've done too much, not put too much of a hurt on these tires. Yeah, Jackson Samsel disconnected, so we do have our 20 cars right now. I think Jackson may have wrecked or something, or got spun or whatever on the first lap. Caution did not come out. What's up, D. Gainey? Top of the evening. Feeling a tuba tonight? Hey, listen, we got her in the queue now. I do feel like I can finish in the top 5. I'll tell you what I'm going to do is go a little bit harder here on this start, as we're already up to lap 29.
Pit road is closed.
So it's Mean Dean Sprinkle racing James Lowe for that Michael Johns $5 prize. It is myself and Terry Mustard Jr. racing for the Corey Vaughn TMJ Challenge $5 prize. And it is myself and Kyle Turkzak racing for the Michael Johns $5 prize. And again, we got to figure out our lap 17 P17 courtesy of Michael Johns.
1 to go.
Trappin' Diablo, top of the race evening to you, sir. Yeah, I'm going to watch the Rangers get that trophy. Ain't no doubt. No doubt about it. All right, restarting in the 9th spot. We may have had somebody pit up front. I don't know. No, sir, on the driver.
Green. Outside. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Clear outside.
Had to get those brakes pretty good right there.
Damn dog, that was a good lap right there. Outside. You're clear.
Oh, wait a second. I don't even know who got second. I probably shouldn't be racing Kyle Turkzak unless he qualified second.
That would be Justin.
Oh, Justin qualified second?
Yes, I qualified P2.
I apologize, Kyle, but it's myself and Justin racing for the $5 prize. Do you accept, Sumner?
I accept your challenge.
Solid. Kyle, again, I apologize. That was my mistake.
So JW, come here. Does it mean you still racing for the challenge then?
Yes.
Okay.
J-Dub got a chance to get double booked.
Gonna take a lot of fancy driving to pull that off.
Yeah, we'll see.
AW versus the BCM. Let's go.
That's right, taking on the whole team tonight.
Got 10-4 on that.
Hey, I got Nathan Smith. I forgot about that.
You want to challenge me too, J-Dub?
Maybe next time. I can't take on 3 of you. That gone, he's up there in P5. Yeah, I'm sorry to Kyle Turkzak. I drew 2 numbers and P2 was first.
Man, the lead was coming. We can't try to get around you for 10 laps. Dude, you touched me one more time.
Uh-oh. Tempers are a-boiling.
James, if you want to let me know I'm sailing.
this time. Take care of your stuff. You'll be in there at the end.
I was overdriving it a little bit. I felt that rear end start to give out quite a bit. Let me cool these tires off. All right, we're going to put it out.
Make sure you're getting yourself something to drink there, buddy. Pit crew, you get a thumbs up from everybody?
All right, picked up a couple spots since the restart.
The road's closed.
Looked like Waylon Vining had been around there.
I tried to be nice, Corey. I did.
Still got 108 laps of fuel. Way too much fuel in this thing. That's my fault, obviously.
Gotta love the time.
Well, this will probably end up putting me on the outside or something again. I'll get freight trained.
Tell you what, I would rather, I think, be on the outside. Last time I did not carry enough momentum through 1 and 2 to make that pass. I think Steve Callahan, no, it was Jordan Berry up there in P6, went around me. All right.
I know, Ashley, but what is the restart rule? Is it always on green or?
It's up to the driver, entirely up to the driver. There is no restart zone either.
87, get the lucky dog.
Copy.
Lucky dog passing on the high side. Lucky dog passing
There you go.
on the high side.
I've learned with Bruce, you better get down here on the wall. Now, I saw Waylon Vining go around, not sure what that's 100% about. May have had some contact. If so,
He would probably say, short
Need to
track
get it.
racing.
Behind the 60. You'll be lining up behind
that's
the
just
20
short track
car.
racing. That is just short track racing if there was some contact there.
Just knock the valve stem out. It's good enough.
All right. Better, yeah, that's true, Leviticus. I went a little overboard. My internal mathematics
Hey, how'd you guys' season
were not good.
I actually, this is the first year I didn't even get in a car this year and race. Helped some buddies of mine and just had some fun.
It is, Ryan. You're not wrong. But we wanted this.
There you go.
We wanted this to be a very exclusive event. And it is that. So we just wanted to run this one and this one only tonight.
It's the fact that I'm getting older, or I'm getting lazier, or it's a lot more work.
The road's
But
closed.
combination of those three has pretty much set me aside.
So we're barely past halfway.
Yeah, we talked about, I'm pretty sure it's going to be our last year ourselves, matter of fact.
Money.
Big part of it.
Yeah, my financial advisor, otherwise known as my wife, is not, let's say, not unhappy I haven't raced.
Your wife is your financial advisor too?
One to go. You're on the outside, it looks like.
Yes, sir,
Yeah,
and she's
yeah.
a tough one.
Yeah, mine's my financial advisor and banker. And loan officer.
Well, I've checkbook in like 28 years since we got married.
Mine's also my loan officer.
Mine's my parole officer.
Okay, there you go.
But clean
Yeah,
her
12
over well.
years.
Get those
Yeah.
tires cleaned off.
Oh boy.
The warden.
Now, tomorrow is my wife's birthday.
Green, green, green. Inside, inside. Clear inside. Inside. Clear low. Inside.
Oh, sorry. Hold, I got my blinker on, didn't you see it?
I kind of have tunnel vision.
See, well, that thing said clear outside.
Clear him.
I want to have fun with the 21 car, PMJ.
Clear, clear, clear. Those are the lap times we need, man. Keep digging. A real good pace you're running there, bud.
Come on now, cannot do that. Cannot do that. We're going to exit a bit higher. Same thing's happening to Steve in front of us. Steven. Oh! Steve Callahan a bit out of sorts. Stephen Shaw a bit out of sorts. Oh, dang, boys. It's getting ready to get right in the middle of it. Oh. All right, P9, we should be on the inside here. Oh, man.
Terry, that 21 car is pretty fast. I couldn't even get to the back bumper.
Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2.
Yeah,
Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
McConey setup shop.
I'm running consistent 18.7s and y'all gone.
All right, now. P9. Got 4 spots to get. Top 5 is my goal.
I'd really like to have a new set of tires right now.
Yeah, I don't even want to go look at them.
I think my tires are okay. They feel okay.
Got the lucky dog.
I'm hoping.
Okay, lucky dog going to the outside. Lucky dog on
I'm
the
hoping
outside.
over these next 28 laps, my tires are better than some of these guys in front of me. That's my hope, because I think I've taken care of
You
them.
got to share them lucky dogs.
All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the.
Yeah, I haven't
27.
pushed the entire time. I mean, I only did that one lap and see what I had, and then I backed off. I mean, I haven't pushed 100% of it all.
Oh, Kyle is pretty dang good in these late models.
I can really save and not get lapped in 20,
Yeah, you can't. You can't just save. You do have to push
My right
it.
front was 78 and my right rear was 83.
All right, so that means we're probably down in the 60s. Because that was 10, 15 laps ago that Wheeler was on pit road. I'll say this though, for a short track race, it's been incredibly clean. And I think that very well
What
could
do
be
you think of
the
slide jobs on this track, TMJ?
the no tires, and
Hey, we can try it.
it's been really good. I'll say
I'm
that.
not gonna promise no outcome, but we can sure give her a shot.
I just don't know how far down inside you can cut down the corner, though.
Closed right now.
I'll just go down to the wall. That's all I can tell you.
Okay, there you go. Drive it all the way down to the wall. The shortest route. Seems like geometrically should be the fastest way around here. But I don't think it is. I just don't think it is. 106 watching. Smash that thumbs up. Would appreciate it. And thank you kindly, Spasm. Time to pass. It is Charles.
Not the 1 and 2, but 3 and 4 is always bottom.
It is a bit flatter in 1 and 2.
1 to go.
All right, here we go.
Just make sure we guard to the inside on the start.
Why do we want to guard to the inside?
A couple of these guys might try a power move down there.
Oh, okay, well, that makes good sense. The old power
I
move.
got my blinker on already, TMJ.
I got tunnel vision, buddy.
I think we can restart in first gear.
I heard that someplace before. Just don't know where.
We can. I've been starting in second gear.
Build up. You're ready to rock and roll here, man. Green flag. Outside. And clear.
The boys are wrecking.
Side.
They're wrecking.
Caution.
Woo.
Sorry, caution, caution.
Biker down.
Back her down, back her down.
Screws laying right there. Get those screws up right in front
Woo!
of the pony.
That got crazy. That got crazy in a hurry. No doubt about it, Denny Hamlin. No doubt about it.
You would probably say, short track racing.
Clearly short track racing at its finest right there.
I was trying not to hit that apron.
Whew.
We start behind the 15.
Got let the 15 by. Who is this 15? Catch the
Somewhere behind
47.
the 15. All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 47.
Yeah, I totally missed this setup. I'm just burning the rears off of it.
I don't even want to know what my tires are, Dean.
You got a copy, JW?
Loud and clear, boss man. Go ahead.
I think I was on the edge of wrecking that first 3 laps on the outside of you.
That's the fun part of it. That is why we iRace right there. So much fun. Everything for one position is racing hard as you can for one position. I've got a $5 bill sitting behind me with Terry Mustard Jr. I've got a $5 bill up there in
Would anybody be
P3.
willing to help me with setups for this series?
Timothy, I would, but I don't know anything about it.
You're not on the race team, Timothy?
You like need them for this, or do you need them for like officials?
For this.
Oh, I use the Premier Short Track Series. Me and my boys always like setups, and that's what I'm running right now.
It's a pretty good one.
Anything's better than what I'm running.
Tim, you keep passing me, don't
The road
you?
is closed.
All right, so I did learn a little secret. I can restart in first gear. That helps a lot. You know, as much as we run these cars, I should know that. But I don't. But I don't.
You only start in that gear if you're in the top 5.
10-4. That makes sense. That does make sense. I mean, you don't want to... You saw that I started in first and I had to whoa up pretty good. I think it was Callahan who was in front of me on the restart, so I had to whoa up pretty good.
Unfortunately, I think we're going to be on the outside.
All right, boys, here we go. We're going to have about 17 circuits remaining.
Take a nice big deep breath here, refocus.
Plenty of fuel.
Nice and smooth, bud. Green. Working the bottom. Inside's clear. Clear, clear, clear. Inside. Clear. Good lap, man. You keep after it.
I feel like I should be able to drive it in deeper.
Green lap.
On both ends of the track.
Yellow, yellow.
Oh no!
The road is closed.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. No.
Yeah, I got a meatball too.
Oh.
Watch on the front stretch, they're all over the place.
That is not cool. I think someone lost it in front of CV. That would definitely...
He's just a hack. He's just an absolute hack.
It's an absolute hack move right
Sorry,
there.
I'm squeezing you there, man.
Open.
Who was that outside of you, Brandon?
Do you think we should pit or stay out here?
You're all right. We'll come down to the nitty gritty now, but
You gotta go around me, bud.
33 was outside of me.
I got doored by a red car. It shot me up the track.
Oh, it was you.
Maybe we get down here and save our
It was
tires.
pretty good there till that happened.
Get down here in these marbles.
I know I left plenty of room.
Pick up some extra rubber. Ray Rogers style.
Yeah, there was room.
We might have been 3 wide at that point.
And boys, we got 10 to go. Of course we're going to be 3 wide.
You're watching it. He gave you plenty of room.
Let's get down here and pick up some of these rubber pellets.
It gets that door to door.
Yes, you will. You'll get that in big-time stock car auto racing on the short tracks. No doubt. No question about. Need 25 more likes. We're at 75 right now. Pretty dang good. I've been on the air for an hour and a half. That's pretty good. Usually takes about 2 hours to get right at the 100 mark. So we're well on pace. Guys, thumbs up aside. Greatly appreciate all of you hanging out with us this evening. Hope you're having a good time. I know all these drivers are having a good time. This is nothing but 100% fun. It's overall been a very clean race. We have, what, 6 cautions, Martin? 5 cautions? It's been a very clean short track race. I do think we'll have at least one more caution.
Is there any overtime?
Yes, 3 green, white checkers. As always.
Half a day Saturday.
3 green, white checkers. Thumbs up don't cost. That's true. That's a good point there, Charles. That's an excellent point. Don't cost you one thing, but it does show the hardest working man on iRacing. I don't know about that. The guy who has the most fun on iRacing, I will gladly take that title. That you like your stream. Come on. Again, Charles, appreciate that very much.
1 to go.
JW, I saw you posted it through Nashville back a few weeks ago, several weeks ago. Did you go to the Fairgrounds?
I actually did not. We just went downtown and we camped right outside the city and went to the Grand Ole Opry. That's all we really had time to do. I wanted to.
Oh, if you were downtown, you're 5 minutes from it.
Yeah. Crap. I will be going back. I love that place.
Did a really good job, man.
And the home of Steve Callahan.
Downtown, south of downtown.
Yeah.
Get over there either.
I'd love to.
Green flag, green flag. Everybody's rolling.
Did anybody go?
2 wide outside. 1 outside.
I want a 5-car bingo.
Outside. Caution.
Oh. Boys, big wreck. Big wreck. No.
Close.
Alright, no damage. No damage.
What in the
Come
world?
around the 22.
Front Street.
You're going to be coming around the
Front Street.
87. All right, so we're going to have to
Woo!
come around the 98.
What the heck happened?
In front of the field and almost killed me and killed the top 3. What?
All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 99.
Yeah,
Coming
I'm gonna
around
go
at 98. All right, you're going to have to come around at 87.
Yeah, go ahead.
Coming around at 22.
How bad does my left front
Come
look?
around to 00. You should be behind the 27.
Okay, so we're lined back up. Wow, I don't know what happened there. That happened on lap 95.
Coming up beside me.
We're going to go check that out. From what I hear, there was the top 3 got taken out. Did I hear that correctly?
I got somebody spun. It was a red iRacing car, and he can't.
I think we should be behind the 83.
Oh.
He pulled out in front of the top 3. I can't believe I didn't hit him, but like everyone behind, like I think it was Low destroyed him. I don't know.
Oh, that's not good.
You look pretty clean, Steve.
Yeah.
Your left front's pushed in on the tire maybe a little bit, but I don't know much about these cars. Honestly, you're new. But I got hit on the right and hit the front stretch on the left, the inside wall on the front stretch. So
I'm going to ask Holt what my Mustang looks like.
Holt, you get pushed up a racetrack?
I caught the back of Brandon Wallace and whatever happened on that front straightaway. And then on the restart, I kind of, with Steve and I were both fighting for the bottom. I didn't want to take him out, so I kind of moved up a little.
I was going to say, I seen your car dart up a racetrack. I darted up to try to avoid you there, which I did, but I just seen it and I thought, uh-oh. I didn't know if you got hit there or not.
Holt, would you?
I was just sending the mail in, and Steven had the same idea I did, is get to the bottom quick, and I didn't want to send him for a ride.
You know what? I don't even want to know.
I hear that.
I don't even want to know. I don't care if it's caved in.
yeah, I appreciate it. I had no idea if you were there.
We're going to go as hard as this car will go. I'm not going down pit road. We don't need no fast repair. We're sitting here P5.
Is there points for this series?
No, just cash.
Copy.
You know, JW, we're pretty close to the pay window.
Yes, we are, Holt. Yes, we are.
Should be on the inside, boss. So this will be a green-white checker.
All right, green-white checker, numeral uno, number 1 for you non-Spanish speakers.
I mean, if we get 1-2, we can run side by side and hold them all off.
Yes, we can. Great strategy. I'm in.
All right, let's try this again. Green flag, green flag.
We got caught with the pants down. Apparently. A lot of us did. Race leader took off.
Y'all are absolute idiots. Just run over everybody.
Green white checker, I believe. Caution down.
Whew.
Slower again.
Second.
Put it out.
You missed the shift, J-Dub?
In the wall.
No, I got a late restart.
Y'all didn't even hit the brakes.
I did not anticipate.
Green white checker comes out, y'all just lose all y'all.
I did not anticipate him going that quickly.
Sorry, got loose. I got into. I'm sorry.
So as Clint Boyer says,
Put it out!
You didn't do it on purpose.
dang it, man.
Yeah, I believe that was me, Justin. Kind of looked like netcode right there. I didn't think I touched him.
Still in 5th place, but I got to beat that Terry Mustard Jr. That's a $5 bill sitting right in front of me.
At the rate you was coming, netcode or not, you would have killed me either way.
Down, car coming.
All right, Steve Shaw getting that wave around, or the lucky dog technically. There are no wave arounds in this series. Just lucky dogs.
I gained 10 incident points in that one wreck.
Oh, that ain't good. What am I up to? I don't know what I am. I'm at an 8X right now, so one more 4X, I got to get a penalty. Never thought about that. Indy local talent, too. Anyone call yellows?
I got the black flag.
We try. We try. Agreed, Leviticus. Lots of beef right now going on. I can't remember who it was. Someone and I door slammed about the halfway point. Got a 4X out of that, and then that previous wreck. No. It was on a restart. Someone rear-ended me on the restart, which is very typical. So that was one of my 4Xs, and then I think I hit Brandon Lawless.
What is that, a drive-through penalty?
I think so.
Closed.
I think you can start in first, but you better get the second pretty quickly. Let's make sure we're good on fuel. We only got 70 laps of fuel remaining. Lesson learned right there. We're basically getting 1.4, because I started out with 140 laps, 1.4 gallons per lap.
One to go. I believe it'll be on the inside.
No, that's not right. I think I'm getting like, put 22 gallons in it. So we're getting about 5 laps per gallon. I don't know. My math is always wrong.
Your tires cleaned up there, Hot Rod? Green flag. Quarter outside. Door quarter clear. White flag.
This will be our FEGCustomPC.com white flag lap.
Did I get wrecked?
Had a big wreck there on the final lap. Wow. Hey, that's going to do it. That's going to do it.
Checker.
Whew. And look at there, boys. Top 5.
All right, man. Good job.
Top 5. Survived
Really good
and
work.
advanced.
Good win, Kyle.
Survive and advance.
Thank you. Somehow I ran the fastest lap on the last lap. I'll take that.
Job well done, Kyle. Job well done. Man, that young man drove the dog snot out of that super, or that late model. The absolute dog snot out of it. We're going to go look at lap 95 after we check out Kyle Turczak's
Good win there, Kyle.
Burnout. My goodness gracious. How much fun was that? How much fun was that? All right, here we go. Let's.
A Mustang in second place, JW.
Yes, sir.
Hey, JW, go look at Steve Shaw 5 on lap 93.
Yeah, Tim 4. That's the one I had earmarked to go check out. That big wreck. Kyle Turkzak, no burnout. Going to do the old Polish victory lap.
Roger.
There's a billboard available for sponsorship. Got a couple here on the backstretch. Got some Hunt Brothers Pizza, General Tire, Big Machine. If I'm not mistaken, that is one of Oliver Cordell's sponsors.
There was a big stack of
Big Machine.
He was probably trying to turn around and see how coming. I don't know.
10-4, we'll check her out. Here's Kyle Turkzak down here in front of the home grandstand. I'm going to burn it down. It's a heck of a good Joey Logano slide. It would only be Joey Logano if he's in the grass. That's a pretty good job. Kyle Turkzak, everybody. Right there we go. Spin this unit around. There he is, Kyle Turkzak with the race victory. A job well done. Kyle, do you have a Twitter account? 8174 on his right side.
No.
Okay. Yeah, 10-4 on that. So he has an 81 and a 74. Let's see what I'm running on my tires. 74, 72.
I'm not throwing a caution on that restart because it caused that.
Yeah, there you go. All right, let's go ahead and go back to...
blame the race director on that one.
Let's go back to lap 93. There's 99, 97, 90... All right, here is 92 coming to 93. We're under caution. So we'll go... Just a second here. We are getting after on this restart. Let me get my camera set. Now let's go in behind these guys. This is a big wreck amongst the top. We'll fast forward as we go green right here. All right, here we go.
We had no way of seeing him when he was getting.
Yeah, you want to be on the 93, JW. He's right there on that restart. That'll show you what's happening.
Say that again, please.
Be on Steve Shaw for that restart. You'll see the big wreck that caused him to have to turn around when the leaders were coming.
Oh, I see. Okay, so let's find Steve and see what's up here. There's Steven at 96. Nope. Hang on. We'll get it on Steve-O. There he is. Now we got Steve and we got Steven. So I don't know if it's...
Like camera action.
Here we go. So we are coming to the restart on 93.
Number 96, you want to...
Copy.
Thanks for the host support again.
Oh,
again for
I mean,
series on board. We appreciate it.
That was the caution.
Gonna be fun, TMJ.
Okay. He's just trying to get squared away.
Going to be a blast, brother.
Trying to get it in reverse, catch a gear, and trying to go. And, okay, here comes the race leaders.
Yes, thank you, Corey. That was a great
Right?
time.
I'm going to spin this camera around. Now, up top, you can barely see Steve.
Come on back.
And play. Oh.
Wilkesboro's next.
Oh.
Come on back.
Oh. So, again, let's go up here and look at Steve, who is trying to get his car ready to roll, trying to get it up to speed. And here comes these leaders not being able to see him until right here. And several guys, including myself with the 4X on that one. Okay, so that's what happened. Now, is that Steve's fault? No. Steve's trying to get going again. And being a short track, leaders get on you quickly. I know Steve feels bad for that, but he's just trying to get his car going. But, yeah, that was what caused the lap number 95, 93, 94, 95 sequence to bring out that caution. And it was a big stack up on the restart. I don't think anybody was at fault. A couple times on some restarts, we all got stacked up with the guys I was running around. All right, Let's go ahead and look at our top 10 finishers this evening. Let me pull down the old standings right there, and we'll pull it up, and here we go. We got Kyle Turczak as our race winner. Timothy Wheeler in P2, Terry Mustard Jr. in P3, Nathan Smith in P4, and I finished in 5th. Dean Sprinkle, everybody, a top 6 run. James Lowe recovered pretty good, wound up in 7th place. Corey Vaughn, the man of the hour, this is his racing series, finished in P8. And Dirty Dan Taylor in 9th place, good run for the 25 car. And B-Law, who ran up front most of the night, winds up with a 10th place finish. I needed to go back. I did not get the Kyle Turczak burnout. Need to get a race-winning photograph. Let me fast forward here. Oh, crap. Hit the wrong button. My bad. Good Lord. Come on. Junior varsity. There we go. 107 and hit play. We'll fast forward. We're going to get this picture again. Here is his Polish victory lap. Thank you, Alan Kowicki. And there we go. There's where we were. Alt F12, or excuse me, what is it? It's Control F12, brings up them camera options. We'll zoom in here. Let's get this perfect photograph for Kyle Turczak, everybody. Tonight's race winner, net number 51, teamsss.com, or TeamZSS. I'm not sure how you'd pronounce that, but I like it. It's the Tennessee State Fair. You'll see it right up there. You can't see it. It's under my banner, but Tennessee State Fair, right above Martin Fallon in that flag-waving booth. We're going to take a screenshot of this. Going to get a lot of them fans. Somewhere, Jake Henry and Oliver Cordell is sitting in those bleachers. I know that. I left both of them race tickets, so I know hopefully at least one of them took advantage of it. This is Kyle Turczak. Now, how do we spell Turczak? T-E-R-C-Z-A-C-K. Turczak. I think the C in the middle is silent, if I'm not mistaken. He corrected me one time, and I have since not really forgotten. I know there's a better way of saying it than I do. Ooh, game security violation deleted. Okay, I'm not sure what that means. Game security violation deleted. I have violated some rules. I don't know what it is. Oh, dang. Wow. Okay, but I did get the photograph. That's important. So my iRacing did crash, and I got an error message, which is odd. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and pull everything up here. We got to go do our race prizes. So iRacing is back up. I don't know what the heck was going on there. Anyway, we'll pull that screen up. And we'll have to pull up our race standings for the feature. So here it is. I'm going to pull this over. We're going to look at all these guys who won themselves some cash money. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Well, hang on just a second. I cannot grab. All right, so what I'm going to have to do, I don't think iRacing, it doesn't show up because iRacing is the only thing on the center screen. I can't show the center screen. Maybe if we go show screen, and let me go with the center screen here. Window capture, I think that's it. Window capture. iRacing, yes. No, I don't think that's it. Nope. We'll cancel that. Get out of here. Exit. Give me a second here. I cannot move my iRacing over. I can move OBS over here, but I cannot move my iRacing. I don't think. For whatever reason, I can't move iRacing. But nonetheless, let's get this back over here. I'm going to try to create a... What is this right here? Give me a second. This is properties, also known as a capture method. Okay, capture method. Let me capture the center screen. Video capture device? No. Window capture? No. Media source, game capture, display capture. Here we go. Bam. Let's go middle screen. Automatic. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Automatic. There we go. Primary monitor. That's what I'm looking for. So I need to, that's what we're looking at. Let me put this down here. There we go. Now we're normal. We're operating on the middle screen. I got to tell myself this. So, let's look at our race prizes. Courtesy of Michael Johns. We'll start there tonight. Myself versus P12. And we know we know that Sumner qualified second. That's what I randomly drew. And Sumner, I think I did beat him, I believe. Where'd Some Daddy finish? Sumner finished in the 17th position. Ran a heck of a good race. So I will take that prize courtesy of Michael Johns. Okay. Mean Dean versus James Lowe. Mean Dean versus James Lowe. Now, let's see. Mean Dean Sprinkle in the 6th position. Narrowly edged out James Lowe. So that prize goes to Dean Sprinkle. Dino, if you'd be so kind to let me know how you want that paid out. And P17. Now, I don't have the ability. I do not have the ability to go back because I'm out of iRacing. That's what I wanted to do first. So I'm going to have to go back and watch the live stream or wait on somebody to let me know who lap 17 P17 was. I will go back and watch the live stream, and we'll allocate that prize when I do that. But it may be here in an hour before it finally uploads to be able to slide back. But anyway, it may take a while to get there. But if you know somebody who P17 lap 17, please let me know in the chat, and we'll credit that driver. Now, courtesy of Corey Vaughn, the Terry Mustard Jr., he beat me. TMJ finished third, a great run there in that 0 car, and I finished 5th. So TMJ gets that prize. TMJ, if you would let me know how you want that paid out, we'll get that to you momentarily. And that is Terry Mustard Jr. with that race prize. Now, P1 is Kyle Turkzak. Kyle, if you would be so kind to let me know how you want that paid out, we can do PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, or race credits here on the channel. The $15, if you're concerned, would be 3 race credits. There are 5 each. And P2, Timothy Wheeler captures a P2 finish and grabs a $5 prize, all courtesy of Corey Vaughn for that. So, Timmy, if you would let me know how you want paid out, we sure would appreciate it. So, Kyle Turkzak and Timothy Wheeler, please let me know how you want your payment. All right. Man, hey, that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. I think we're good. I can go ahead and bail on that. I can actually still go in, but I will not have the ability to go back in time. Hey, I got 10 cents left in my account. Check that out up there. 10 cents. We monetized that pretty accurately. So we're down to 10 cents. We're going to have to reload that. But nonetheless, I'm going to go ahead and get this back right here and go read the chat for a couple seconds here. And let's see, Steve Shaw Jr. All right, good deal. Kyle says that Stephen Shaw Jr. was the recipient. TMJ, thanks for letting me know. They are going to take some BCM race credits. Good deal there. And congratulations, you ran a good race, buddy. You ran a great race. They let Jake Henry out among the public. Yes, they do, Charles. Unfortunately, they do. They do indeed. All right, so Stephen Shaw is our lap 17, and Corey has confirmed that. Thank you guys very much for that. So Stephen Shaw Jr. will receive that. Okay. Yeah, how about that? How about Corey Vaughn, everybody? A nice little golf clap for Corey Vaughn. What a clever idea. Love these cars. Love these tracks. I echo your sentiments, Holt Johnston. No doubt. Thank you very much, Corey, for these races. Dean Sprinkle, a Chromehorn Racing race credit. 10-4 on that. We'll get that to a CHR race credit. Good deal right there. All right, so even if I haven't seen yet, if I haven't acknowledged it, I'll go scroll back through the chat and look for how guys want paid out. Please, waiting on Kyle Turzak and Timothy Wheeler to let us know how they want paid out. And you can message me on Twitter. If you don't want to put it in the chat, that's fine. You can message me on the X or Discord, either one. ID, copy that. 10-4, big fella. Good win tonight. Great win. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe that is going to do it for us. We don't have any more races scheduled tonight. It was a fun event. And, man, Corey Vaughn, you've outdone yourself. Cannot wait to get to North Wilkesboro. We'll try to get that scheduled, hopefully not on a Wednesday next week. But for me personally, Wednesday would have been I got to work late tomorrow night. And Friday, I don't know about yet. Got to do some PC management on Saturday. So wanted to go ahead and get this one up and running because we're about 4 weeks away from the Snowball Derby. So I wanted to make sure we get one race per week in this series before we get to our climatic, awesome Snowball Derby. Snowball Derby. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Can't wait for it. All right. Hey, you're welcome, Michael Smithy. Absolutely. We had a wonderful time, man. Dino, good run, buddy. Spasm, as always, thank you for soliciting those thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. And on your way out, guys, if you don't mind, if you haven't done so yet, we gladly appreciate a thumbs up. Everyone helps. Every thumbs up helps the channel, and we greatly appreciate it. So that's going to do it. Corey Vaughn, thank you very much. Boys, we're on to something good here. This series is going to be awesome. And, again, Corey Vaughn is the mastermind behind it. And we'll look at getting back at it, I do believe, Friday night. Monster, you stay safe out there. Major E-Fall, everybody. Good to see you, Major. Good to see you. Trappin' Diablo, thanks for sticking around with us this evening. Guys, hope you had a good time. Ogre, hope you had a good time. Had that 87 car in the wind tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, until next time, please stay safe out there as always. Good night to each and every one of you, and may the good Lord above bless you. Take care, everybody.